Yes. Holy shit. It's your boy Jayswish. And we back. Episode 44. So what's the hook?
Oh. And I'm Hazel, but he forgot about me.
Nah, I don't say your name. You say your name.
I was gonna say it after you said yours.
Nah, but I had to extend all that because we back, and it came with so much more emotion that we back. It's back. We here. My voice a little raspy. It's a little raspy because the weather going all over the place.
You're a little raspy, I'm a little gassy.
1 minute is hot, then it's not. This shit trash, B.
And then it's up and it's stuck.
Hey, you know what I was just thinking? What happened to everybody that was jacking this summer was gonna be one of the greatest summers of all time?
That's because niggas is outside. And maybe it was for some people.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Outside getting a vaccine, that's what they was doing.
Yeah, okay, that's a lie too. I don't even want to get in that bag yet. You started with that already, and now my brain then just exploded with information.
Told you I was gassy. Excuse me.
Listen, we had that talk. You know, off cam, niggas off pod, off everything. But real shit, it's getting real spooky outside.
Fuck that. I'm tired of this shit.
I mean, you know what's crazy?
I'm tired of this shit.
Who would have thought a year and a half later, we still talking about the same shit? Still talking about the same shit non-stop. It's before it was be careful, it was the COVID, you got it, mask up. Niggas told niggas not to mask up. Then niggas did mask up. Now it's the Delta. It's the Alpha.
It's the American Airlines.
It's next. Whatever. It's AA.
The Spirit next. It's definitely Spirit.
Yo, what are they? Who's coming?
It's
up
the
with
Delta
these
and then the Spirit, cause that shit gonna put you out.
Niggas be scared when they hear Delta.
Nah. Next month. I mean, nah. Let me not even do that.
Niggas say, alright, say that shit now, and then
it's really coming out. Yo, the
they be
Spirit.
like, yo, don't come outside. Your Spirit is out there.
Yeah, I see a lot of spirits out there.
It's funny because you see what happened with Spirit.
Double homicide.
Niggas is going on strike because they not getting paid. I'm not gonna lie, if you filled out an application at Spirit and then you thought after that you was gonna be like good at your job and shit.
Anybody that thought they was gonna be successful at Spirit.
At Spirit. That's insane, bro. What was you thinking? You ain't gonna be nobody at Spirit, son. You ain't never heard a nigga come out that job talking about, yo, I done made it, son. I started here, now I'm here. It all started at Spirit. That's not, come on now. That's not things that's being said.
Shit, I hope they getting paid. I hope they getting paid good shit.
They not. And it's because you chose Spirit, man. That's why niggas that fly with them, you can't even complain. You can't complain when you chose Spirit. That's what you chose.
That's this nigga Barry.
That's his thing. Nah, but I never heard him complain. He talk about that.
That nigga loves Spirit.
He got nothing but love for Spirit.
Alright, I told him you gonna really be a Spirit one day and then be tight. Fucking with Spirit.
That's it. But he vaccinated though. So he ass backwards. He take care of his health, but then he fly Spirit. I don't know, man.
That nigga look like the type to be fighting them niggas like that video. That nigga had to get taped up.
Yo. I don't know if people are familiar with that. I know a lot of people have seen that shit, but there was a dude. He was on Frontier though.
Who the fuck on
Frontier?
Niggas don't
even. We over here talking about Spirit. Niggas don't even talk about Frontier. You want a flight for $30?
Dead ass.
Go to Frontier. Go to Frontier. They be looking at you like.
Nigga, I forgot about the past.
They don't know what's going on over there, but they had to tape a man up. A white man, saying he claimed that his parents had $2 million, that they was worth over $2 million, but he's sitting on Frontier in the back of the plane.
In the back of the bus.
Listen, when we took our flights throughout the last couple months, every flight there seemed to be some type of problem. Somebody was either gonna fight, or people was acting weird, or fucking we had seen a couple get into it, They had to separate them, put one at the front, put one at the back.
That shit was entertaining as fuck though. Especially when you there up close and personal.
It's insane. You like, yo, you know what? That nigga gotta relax, man. We in the air.
You gotta relax.
30,000 feet. 30,000 feet up in the air.
Y'all niggas trying to argue about child support. Like, boy. It's not the time or
they
place.
They was getting real personal on that plane. And I'm like, listen, as much as we've been together 8 years. We done argued in the streets. But on a plane?
That man was like, yo, do I look like that type of man, y'all? Do I look... Listen, I don't know what you are, sir.
Listen, as a man...
But all I know is you in the back of the bus.
When you gotta look around at bystanders for help, you lost. You done lost the battle.
And then you sitting there talking to the flight attendant the whole flight because you tight like, boy.
You done lost the battle, y'all. It's over. They put that man at the back of the plane.
Meanwhile, that lady is hype.
They damn near put that nigga with cargo. They went from like what they call that shit?
Nigga, y'all know how they
First class.
Y'all know how they got the bathroom in the back, all the way in the back. Nigga, he had the seat right next to that.
He was next to the bathroom, man.
All the way in the back.
Everybody coming out with the gas and the nasty butt. He was smelling it.
Tight,
he was there
because he wanted to argue.
He was up in there
about child support and bills. Can you pay my bills? Yep.
That's tough. That is tough.
That's real tough.
Listen, on a lighter note, what tunes you been fucking with?
Well, don't really ask me that. I don't really, like right
now.
I
know you've been in a place where your artists are not dropping, right?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just hitting the regulars.
So you
for
just
now.
Stuck in the classics?
Yeah, I'm not the type to be. I don't know, like going to new artists and shit. Like,
but you got to at some point.
Some point, but not now.
That's how you found some of the artists that you. That's how you found everybody you fucked with.
Yeah, but right now, honestly, I haven't been up to it. Literally, I've been asleep.
Sleep. You gotta wake up.
I be tired.
I mean, I know you fucking with that new. I mean, it's relatively new. That Doja. That Doja was heat.
Man, that shit is fake old now.
That's really, you know what's crazy?
They got all these artists coming out now with albums and shit. It's kind of old.
All these artists.
All
these artists. She
you know
talking
I'm
about
black.
bread
Come on now.
Niggas artisan bread?
No, artists. Artists and shit.
Alright. But that's the thing, you don't listen to all that music. So it's like when you find somebody that you fuck with and that they making valid tunes, then you be like, oh yeah, I fuck with that. I'm about that now. That's how I've been.
At the end of the day.
That's how I've been with like, listen, niggas know I fuck with TDE hard body, right? And they ain't been putting out music like that. So niggas be attacking them sometimes. Be like, where the fuck the music at? Where the music?
Don't worry about it, nigga.
Just wait till it drops. It just drop when it drops. And I didn't even know. See, I was a fan of. Well, I am a fan of Isaiah Rashad, and that nigga took 5 years off. 5 years?
Yeah, when niggas take years off, it's like, do I really want to listen to you?
He dropped
we
the
definitely
album.
don't want to listen to Rihanna no more.
That album had me. It was fire. Straight fire, B. But it's the fact that I had to wait 5 years for it, I was like.
Was it fire enough to wait 5 years?
I could have waited like two, 3 maybe. But 5, my nigga? 5, like, I'm gonna have to bump it for the next 10 just to even it out.
Yo, what?
They gotta get that, you know what I mean? You took away 5 years from me, jeez.
Nah, what if he just come out with a new one next month?
Then he might make up for lost time. You give me 2 albums, then that's 5 years right there. You could bump 2 albums for 5 years. You don't think so?
Nigga, I could bump the last Chris Brown album for 10 years. What up?
Which one?
The last one that had like 50 songs on it.
Yeah, but that's involuntarily. You don't even know if you really want to do that or not.
Is it raining? It's definitely raining.
See what I'm saying?
I heard
As
that.
we film right now, as we speak, it's raining. It was just nice out. It was hot, but you know what it is? It's all that humidity, man. I can't fuck with this weather, especially on the East Coast. East Coast is.
I'm still trying to go to a pool one time, man. The summer almost up. I'm still trying to get in a pool. Somebody pool. Lend me your pool, my nigga.
Lend me your pool.
Lend me your pool, bro.
Lend me your pool.
I got you for a small fee.
A small fee?
No kia.
Listen, I don't know why I was slipping on the recreational centers. That's one thing I thought about during COVID this whole time. I was like, yo, I miss the rec center, man. And I used to go when I was young because you could just get in with your school ID for free. And I remember
with that.
School ID was valid, but then like we older now, and they like you gotta pay. And I was like, pay? But then I'm like, all right, how much? And they was like, yo, 120 for the year. I said, that's not bad. When the YMCA talking about, they be spazzing with the admission prices.
Man, I'll be in there every day with fucking with that.
That's why in the rec center, they let you go to any rec center in New York City with that same price. I was like, that's valid. There's mad pools, basketball courts. And I knew niggas back in the day that used to do that they would travel to all these different rec centers to go play ball. And I used to sneak around and stay behind because I was 17 and they was like, you gotta be 18. I'm like, yo.
Man, it ain't even that serious no more.
17?
It ain't even that serious no more.
Because they would say, oh, I think you couldn't stay past 7. I should be angry. What do you mean I couldn't stay past 7? Like, we played ball till 9, 10, 11.
You paid for it?
Nah, not at that time. School ID.
That's a pay. Your tuition paying for it.
I was trying to get my game up. You hear me? My game.
That was years ago.
Years ago, I wasn't.
You gotta let it go.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, Keisha.
Years ago, let it go.
Geish.
Tell me what the fuck.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I was just thinking, right?
But tell me.
Everybody in the black community, majority of us fuck with Power, right? And I was thinking about Power all this time while watching Raising Cain, all this extra shit. And I was thinking, hey, yo, they did they did Ghost dirty, Jace.
Yeah, that nigga was a stupid criminal. Stupid, smooth criminal.
Yo, for him being one of the most pivotal characters in a TV show, and then they do him dirty and kill him like that, and then
that was a terrible ending.
And then you just erase him out like he don't exist. Like everybody know this nigga. Now nobody know who Ghost is. Everybody was, I know who you are, Ghost.
Ghost.
I know who you are, Ghost.
Tasha, Ghost.
So I'm like, to go from all that for 6 seasons to like, nobody give a fuck about Ghost now? Like, that's it?
He died.
He dead?
He dead.
He dead and gone. Nigga said that could have been anybody. Could have been dead and gone. Could have been anybody out there. That could have been, that was my car. That shit. I never forget that shit. You know that nigga, he was like, somebody stole my car.
I can't believe it. Nigga said I woke up this morning and my car was gone.
Like, bruh. Cut it out.
He said, I don't know how it would have got through. Yeah.
I'm just like, wow. How did this even?
How did my car end up here?
Share me dead, right? I'm looking on Shade Room and they showing Saweetie and Mickey D's, right? They show her make one burger or whatever.
Listen, at this point, Mickey D's need to give me a fucking meal, honestly.
But what are these meals? These McDonald's meals are stupid.
I'll pay for that shit and do my own shit at this point.
They're not even making anything different.
Nothing different.
They're just combining shit and then calling it this person.
Combining shit that niggas was already doing. Niggas was already mixing their burgers and
familiar, shit. But when you order food, you can do whatever you want, basically. Like, you could order some shit weirdly because you have that. You're allowed to do that.
Niggas done ordered a burger, a mac with fucking nuggets, with fucking
you could do
sweet and sour and barbecue sauce.
They just put niggas' names on it and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna pay $5 for that. Wow.
And then you got sis there making one burger like.
But what killed me was she went with an outfit that I don't know if she realized was very close to a porno by the name of Popeyes girl.
Too much porno.
You don't know about Popeyes girl? I know you know about girl at Popeyes.
She was sucking dick
in the chicken spot. It wasn't even Popeyes, but they gave it a Popeyes gear. Look at the. Come on, she just wore it in reverse. She wore the orange as the bottom. Remember, she had the orange as the shirt, and she had the hair. It was like, yo, hold up. Do you realize this looks exactly like niggas was saying in the comments? It's like she doing the remake, Popeyes girl. She gonna be the new one, McDonald's girl.
I mean, am I bugging? Is that the same colors for McDonald's? No.
Nah, she just wore those colors just to wear them, but it just so happens that she wore that bright ass orange, and every nigga in their head had the same idea that be like,
with the blonde on?
Yeah, it's like, that's Popeyes girl? Oh, nah, that's Sweetie. Oh, yeah.
She's sitting there like, girl,
you know it's
you
funny?
made one burger, you was only there for 5 minutes. Let's cut the cap.
From the nigga community, especially niggas that ain't shit, there's a lot of niggas that ain't shit. You know that for sure. You know how many niggas is praying on Sweetie right now? Now that Quavo is
Yeah. Been seen that.
Niggas will give Quavo a 5 and then go DM Sweetie right now. I know you.
That happened.
You see that shit also with Lala? Nigga was putting up pictures of Lala and he was like, nah, we you know, it's nothing like that. I just thought she pretty. And everybody like, nigga, you trying to shoot your shot. And the nigga started tagging Mello. I'm like, yo, leave Mello alone, man. That nigga
that's
Mello,
his baby mom. They better
he in
out.
LA now with Braun. He on his own time. He trying to get that ring, man. He lost the ring, so he trying to get another one. Let's get it. He trying to get that ring, y'all.
He never go ringless, my nigga.
My son, yo, nigga said niggas talk that shit about my son not having a ring, but he had a ring, and then he got a divorce. You know what I mean? Nigga said now he about to get that ring with Braun. You lose a ring, you get a ring. You lose a ring, you get a ring. My son lost a chip in life, and now he about to win one.
In life.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Okay.
Let's get it.
That was the one for you?
That was the one.
Okay.
That was the one. We went from Popeyes girl, Sweetie making a burger in McDonald's, Mello getting a ring. Come on, man. That's
you
growth.
You didn't say nothing about my hair today.
That's growth. You know what it is? My head is kind of like, I'm looking like Hove right now, you Beyonce, so.
I know, but you know.
I'm walking around
you never
like,
want to sit your ass down and
you know what I mean? At this point, my shit is gonna start going up, and then I'm gonna come outside like that.
Nah, at this point, I think I'm gonna just braid your hair while you sleep.
I'm gonna come out with my shit fully up and be like.
Now you should just do a pony.
No,
do like a pony.
That's not going to happen. I'm not doing the ponies. Not gonna be able to do
the
it.
little pony.
So I can look like how this chick was looking recently. What was her name? Young Miami. Used to looking like Young Miami with the 2 ponies going this way. I'm not a Powerpuff Girl, G's. I'm not putting my hair in no ponies.
Fuck it, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
I'm gonna just look a little, Jamaican sometimes. It's okay. It's alright.
So say that to yourself.
But you want compliments, you know what I mean? Like.
I do. I ain't saying you did. Alright,
I got you. Next time.
It won't be a next time.
Speaking of, there won't be a next time. You hearing about Safaree and Erica Mena? They still tripping. They is tripping, man. Listen, me and Hazel have had many discussions about Safaree and Erica, right? And it's mostly because she feels some compassion for Erica and the situation, because niggas be selling dreams. Niggas be selling hope. But I'm like, for women, y'all being smarter than men, y'all supposed to see past that bullshit. Especially when it's a fuck nigga. He a fuck nigga.
Yeah, we supposed to see everything too.
Not everything.
Everything.
Just dumb niggas. Just because niggas be dumb, and you can see when a nigga be dumb, and then y'all be letting it slide because y'all be like, nah. I love him. He like, nah, I don't love him because he's stupid. But like, it be looking like we hating sometimes when we try to tell you this nigga is type stupid.
Man,
that's a bad idea.
Pursuing me for years, and I actually start to like the nigga, I'm gonna give a nigga a shot too. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, but you know what really got my eye recently was the fact that she had mentioned. Remember how Safaree got so up in arms about his stuff being destroyed, right?
And she sent him 4,000.
And she sent the little 4, and then nigga said to start buying your sneakers back. Like, yeah, start buying some of your sneakers back. Some of them.
Man, you generous as fuck, cause nigga.
I don't know in what. Whoa.
Yo, they gotta relax.
That shit sound like a shotgun, nigga. That was real.
This thunder going crazy.
See, the niggas said they not even feeling Safaree outside. Mother Nature not even feeling Safaree.
So get that nigga up out of here.
So who the fuck y'all talking about? Nigga, shut up. Now, but real shit. How you gonna try to sue your girl?
Nigga, that shit generous as fuck. Cause if I did that on purpose, nigga, I did it on purpose. I'm not sending you shit for no repairs. What are you talking about?
But my thing is, she mentioned the fact that there was numerous acts of infidelity. Numerous.
Exactly, like, and then I'm gonna pay you back for what? Nigga, go buy that shit. Straight! Go buy that shit, nigga.
And I'm really trying to figure out, why would you put yourself in a situation and think this man gonna change? And you knew he was still fucking around. Now I mentioned that early on when he was first complaining about the marriage thing. I'm like, man, that nigga cheating, man. He wanna cheat. He wanna go run around and fuck girls all day. Like, you gonna put that on Twitter, bro? Yo, this marriage thing is tough, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, yo, bro, we just imagine me and you just getting married.
That's the bitch you chased down for mad long.
But that's what I'm saying. We've been together 8 years, and I marry you, and then go on IG and be like, yo, this marriage shit is tough, yo.
This baby shit tough.
Yo,
I ain't know a kid was gonna be this difficult. What you thought it was gonna be?
I can't believe this, yo. This is crazy. And then
I can't believe life is like this.
Everybody gonna look at you like, yeah, you still fuck with this nigga? Like, you cool? And you be like, nah, I love him. He just playing, y'all. Yo, don't worry about that, y'all. And then step out in front of that and defend me?
Listen.
That's tough.
Listen. And she tried. She kept trying, and maybe she is at fault for some shit. But at the end of the day, I don't think no woman should be treated like that.
Now, that's a fact.
Especially when you're on your second kid with this nigga and you trying to build the same thing that y'all were trying to build.
But my thing is, there was so many red flags. See what happened was Safaree, when he got away from Nikki, and Nikki was like, yo, you're a dove. I don't think they both separated from each other. And he tried to mention all this, yo, she attacked me, yo. He tried to play the victim. And then people, as men, we understand, yo, certain times, there were women, you got to deal with certain things. But like,
we really was on Safaree's side around those times.
But then the nigga was crying a little too much, and Nikki wasn't even saying nothing. And then it started to show, like, wait a minute, this nigga's lying, bro. Like, first, she don't even give a fuck to even come out and be like, yo, listen, that's some bullshit. Because she already knows Safaree gonna show him. He gonna show his ass himself, and he did plenty of times. Because you think at any point in time, we remember Erica was crazy. She had veins coming out all the neck and all that.
And he knew that. And he knew that. And he like, yo, that's what I love about you. You crazy.
And we don't think Nikki was crazy too? Coming out of Queens? We know how she was back in the day. She was bugged out a little something.
They got married. The nigga said, yo, I didn't know your attitude was gonna be this crazy. Boy, you gonna lie to her in the world like that? We seen it on Scared Straight when this bitch was popping veins.
That's exactly what I'm saying though. Like, we've seen so many times Safaree lie that it's like, come on, bro.
And then he gonna go out and make a whole single talking about the album coming
Multiple
soon.
singles.
Because of all this. Like,
trying to get some hype. Nobody wanna listen to that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. That shit's trash, man. That shit is trash.
Man. Ladies, if you find a Safaree, just run. If you smell an inch of a Safaree somewhere, just you gotta go. You gotta go.
Fight. That's the wrong number.
I ain't never letting a nigga try to trap me that hard and then fuck around and act like I'm crazy now. Like, alright, bet.
But that's like,
now I'm act crazy.
That's the whole game. Yo.
And I ain't paying you $4,000 for your sneakers.
Niggas been running that game for too long. The whole yo, we cool, and then be like, nah, we nah, and then dodging bitches and running and changing numbers and all this extra shit. Yo, bro, it's too much work.
Then you wanna fuck bitches that is dirty, got underlying issues, don't care, just come on.
That nigga Charlamagne said some funny shit the other day. The nigga said, stop ruining them women pH balances and pick somebody.
Seriously.
So they was talking about, can you love two people at the same time? And the dude was talking about, nah, I got these two girls and I love them. And the nigga's like, yo, stop ruining them women pH balances and pick one. The dude was like, yo, that's real. That's real.
Real shit.
Real shit, though. Y'all don't even know. Niggas be so oblivious to shit about women. Like, the niggas that's really naive,
And some
But he
bitches
don't
really
know
think
shit.
it's only them. So
Was it somebody on IG one time asking? It was me, right? Talking about what is the pH balance? Like, bro, come on, bro. Bro, you gotta keep this up.
fuck that. Don't you rap about all this shit?
Nah,
But you don't know about pH balance?
You don't rap about pHs, though.
But it shows that you know a lot of shit.
But it looks real.
You're very
It
knowledgeable.
looks real naive and ignorant to be like, you don't know.
You don't need to be fucking any female
about
if you
the
don't
women's
know what a
body?
pH balance is.
Niggas be, yo, I love women, but don't even know nothing about women. Like,
Or don't even care to. Now that's a fact. Niggas will finger pop you and then don't even care to wash their hands first.
or after.
Don't even care about germs. First of all, those germs could leave mad fucking germs in us. What you talking about? But niggas don't know that.
Nigga eat a
Niggas just
Sausalito
old.
and then try to put that
I'm
finger
saying.
right after. And then try to eat your pussy. Like, whoa. Whoa.
Or
Hold
even
on
just
now.
try to throw spit in there. Don't spit, no.
Yo, that was a turning point in my life when I realized that spit was actually barbaric, bro.
That's bacteria.
That's like some prison shit, bro.
What's wrong with you? Y'all niggas just
Yeah, what the fuck?
fucking nasty, my nigga.
Yeah,
Go get some lube or something. Don't. Come on.
Niggas just out here. Gotta
Relax.
relax.
Just doing it terribly.
You got to relax.
Brush your teeth before you do anything. Brush them gums.
Brush them teeth.
Brush them gummies.
Speaking of, I gotta make sure I'm brushing at night. I've been slipping. I know there's plenty of people out there. Y'all niggas don't be brushing 2-3 times a day.
I be
Stop
slipping too.
Stop the cap, man. Niggas be lying. Niggas be lying, y'all.
We're too simple.
Niggas be like, nah, my shit's white. They be adding filters, make their shit more bright and white. Y'all, you know what's crazy?
A lot, yo.
What?
I was gonna say that too. A lot of niggas in our generation do not take care of their teeth. They don't care to go to the dentist. They don't care to do nothing to that. They don't, but they want to get grills and want to get all this other shit. Go check your teeth. Especially men. Go check your teeth. It's supposed to be, I think it's supposed to be every 2 years you're supposed to get your teeth checked. Or a year.
I think that's too far.
I be checking my shit every year. Every year I check my teeth, I check my eyes, and of course I go to the doctor. But niggas, y'all gotta go get checked. Because black men think it's terrible to go to the doctor. But when you turn 40 and 50, then what?
I'm saying, though, you did just read about Tuskegee.
I'm telling you.
That shit like that keep niggas on edge. All it takes is one person in the black community be like, hey, you know what they doing up in there, right? And then everybody be like, what they doing up in there? Matter of fact, I don't even want to know. I'm out. And that's it. We ain't going back. That's why every horror movie would end the same with us. We out. 'Cause we ain't going up in there. It's like,
You gotta check yourself.
We ain't going up in there. But it's stupid. But we ain't going up in there.
But we are, as females, getting checked every other
So
day.
y'all ain't got no choice. But also, it is alarming that black women do be dying in the hospitals at an alarming rate. It raises some eyebrows. Like, what they doing to y'all up in there?
Yeah, but then y'all go way too late, and then nothing
Same
can
shit.
be done.
Same shit. But it always seems like when niggas
You
do
go
decide
and
to
go,
go,
you got cancer for
that's
10
what
years.
it seems like though. Every time you show up, you be like, I'm just getting a checkup. No, actually, you got a brain tumor. What? Bro, I was perfectly fine. Like, did y'all put the tumor in my brain, bro? We don't know.
Well,
I'm not
maybe
gonna lie.
no,
I
man.
had
If you went
personal-
earlier, you would have.
I had personal
Stop
trauma
it.
with the situation with my uncle when he had passed because I told you he was in the hospital. He was perfectly fine. And then my mom's went to go see him the next day and he couldn't speak, couldn't show emotion. All he could do was cry. And he couldn't move. And we was all convinced that the hospital put something in that nigga IV or something.
Well,
Does it didn't
you
make
gotta go to a
sense?
certain
They didn't
hospital,
even have
but you really gotta
answers
get checked out.
for what happened. They couldn't even tell us what happened to him.
And what
And that-
hospital was that?
Some shit in Brooklyn, probably. I'm saying that's sus.
First of all, don't trust nothing in Brooklyn.
I mean, but that was in the early 2000s. But then
Definitely don't trust nothing in Brooklyn then.
it was but I mean, yeah, it was different. But he was also, I think he was in trouble with the law at the time. And you know how that go. But that's also what's weird, man. Hey, you never know. You know it don't make no difference now in this day and age whether you in trouble with the law or not. You black. That's enough.
Listen, regardless as to what, go get checked out at the doctor, not the hospital. The doctor.
The doctor.
Cause I understand the hospitals ain't shit. Like I told you, I went to the ER recently. Think like last month. The nigga looked like he got hit by a car and jumped at the same time. They had this nigga sitting in the waiting room for as long as I was there, and I was there like 9 hours. And they had him sitting there leaking. His face don't even look like his face. I'm like, yo, this is the ER for a nigga like him, ain't it? Why is he not getting no help? Seeking no help. You telling him to fill out papers. Fuck a paper, nigga. I'm bleeding. I'm leaking. What are you talking about?
Listen, if y'all ever seen a movie called Gridlock, it's with Tupac. They got a scene just
First of
like
all,
that.
Who didn't see? I mean,
oh, don't do that, boy. We look at the
it's a
era
lot
we
of
in.
it's a lot of people.
We talking about a movie that came out in '97.
Millennials too.
1996, 1997. We were only 1,
That's
2
like
years
saying
old.
Juice. If you ain't watched Juice
There's niggas that didn't watch Juice though.
or Crooklyn.
There's niggas that didn't watch Crooklyn.
Fact.
You could put a poster right now, yo. Anybody who watched this is a classic. Niggas gonna be like, what's that?
Alright, I'ma head out.
That's just like recently we watched the new Suicide Squad, right? And you could tell there's people, everybody got on Marvel dick, right? They like, yo, Marvel, yo, they the great, yo, they swear up and down they know comics and shit because it's Marvel. Marvel's kind of easy to follow. If you can follow certain things, you can keep along with the story. And then there's a difference. Niggas know the MCU. They don't pay attention to comic books and shit like that. You got DC, they adapt something straight from a comic book and they make some tweaks here and there, but it's true to the comic book stories. And then you got niggas like, yo, what is this? Why they got another squad? It's the Suicide Squad. It's called the Suicide Squad. People gonna die.
And they say it was bad corny, like y'all niggas really don't have a sense of humor.
Niggas that say that was corny and say Space Jam 2 was popping.
Yeah, and it was for us.
They be like, nah, yo,
I mean, not for us. It was for.
You're not supposed to like it
people
because it's
under
for
us.
kids.
Right.
Niggas just be changing the narrative every time with movies. That's
Niggas
why
just like dumb movies at this point.
I can't. It's hard to talk movies with people at this point sometimes. Like niggas be having some weird opinions that I just gotta leave as opinions.
Niggas like movies that don't make no type of fucking sense.
And
That has no
You talking
plot.
about just movie? I mean, even with music, there's still people that want to dispute if Dipset won or not, bro. The consensus is the consensus,
Yo,
bro.
babe. Dipset. Yo, chill.
I had niggas telling me to do my research when I'm telling them about a group that's older than Dipset. Niggas telling me to do my research and I'm telling you about a group that came out in 1998.
Yo, ayo, these niggas over here lip syncing, nigga.
That shit is just so confusing to me. Like, niggas, I don't know, man.
Niggas learn your lyrics, y'all lip syncing.
I don't even know what to think anymore sometimes. I just be like, I'm gonna just keep my personal opinions to myself. But it's because of social media, man. That shit really made everybody feel important. Like, regardless
niggas
of the
don't got a
fact,
valid opinion.
we do a show, we do a podcast, but I don't walk around like I'm a fucking, I'm trying to think of like mad host right now. I don't walk around like I'm Nick Cannon and wilding out and shit.
Like you Steve Harvey and shit?
Like I'm Steve Harvey and shit, making books and all that. I'm a regular nigga right now. Even when I get up there in some day and age and niggas is, yeah, yo, I remember this show. I'm not gonna be fucking walking around like I'm better than everybody with my opinion. Opinion is opinion. Majority of the time, I want to have more people on the show to trade opinions with. Cause it's like, yeah, me and her go back and forth all the time. Cause it's me and Hazel, man. You know what it is. Your boy, Jayswish and Hazel, man. Those whole stuff, man. You know what it is. But niggas be needing another type of view up in here, just so we can look at a nigga. What the fuck? That's how it be in New York though. Niggas want you to give your opinion just so they can judge you.
That just so they could cut your ass. Like, this how you think?
Niggas be nah.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Give me your opinion. Oh, that shit is dumb as fuck.
That
bro.
shit
You
trash,
stupid.
nigga. You really think that? That shit crazy.
Like, yo, bro, what?
Nah, you're going crazy. Fuck it.
Shit is priceless.
Niggas gonna tell you how it is though.
Real shit. You gonna get the real raw opinion, even if it's stupid, even if it's a bad opinion.
That ass. And we gonna be seen just like them niggas on the set of Dipset. I mean, on the stage.
You know, there's two
All
things.
them niggas was not trying to leave. Like, that's so New York. Like, nigga, move. Nigga said, oh, us? Move? Okay.
I feel like there's two narratives they have to change nowadays, and one of them is being like, that there's no such thing as a stupid question. There's stupid questions. They be lying when they say that shit. You be setting people up for failure with that. I hope they're not still telling kids that. I mean, you can tell kids that, but as they get older, you gotta explain to them, like, that was when you was a kid, because you learning. So ain't no stupid questions. But when you're an adult, and you're asking a question that's just stupid, what's the point? Why do we keep allowing that to be? Oh, ain't no such thing as a stupid question.
It's not.
Oh, the customer's always right. Like, no, they not. They not.
It's not a question.
Nah, but I'm saying that's another narrative that's dumb. Like, yo, the customer's always... No, they're not always right. Niggas be lying. Niggas
That's
be trying to steal.
It's the white man. It's the whites.
They know what they be saying, but they don't want to say that.
I wish I could be at my job and be like, yo, what up, my nigga? What you could get? What you want? Oh, that? That shit over there, go get that. Good looking. Yo. Got you, my boy.
I had to stop doing the front desk job because... hearing the phone ring over and over again, it used to just throw me for a
Ain't
loop.
matter to me, to be honest, when I was doing reception.
Now you know what it was? Cause I'm over here texting, and then I'm like worried about other people coming through.
I was watching movies.
And then all of a sudden, like, I remember the phone rung like consistently, back to back to back to back to back. And then I also was getting calls on my own phone. And somewhere my brain switched from work to personal, and I picked up the work phone like, hello? What? And I'm like, oh shit, this is the work phone. I'm tripping. And I had to like hang up, make the person call back, and then I went back into it. I had to switch my voice.
Nah, you ain't get fired?
Nah, they ain't even, they was like, oh, I called here before. Somebody, I was like, I don't know.
Nigga said, I'm sorry, that was Nathan. Let me get you Jonathan.
Whoa. I didn't even think about that. All I said was that it was the wrong number.
Yeah.
I act like they called the wrong. I was like, you sure you called here? Because I've been here the
Absolutely.
whole time. And
You said I think that was the security guard that was there.
yeah, maybe it was someone, I don't know, but I've been here.
I just came back.
They
from
probably
break.
sent you to another location with that. I don't know.
You said another level. This. You sure you called 13?
Nigga, that fucking. I ordered a
Because
burrito the
10.
other day, and I called the business, and I'm like, yo, let me get a chick. But she was like, for this location? I was like, I got confused. I was like, what you mean for this location? What other location? Like,
Yo.
I called this location. What do you mean for this location? Had me fucked up. I stood there for like 2 minutes, like on silent mode, like.
Me, I probably would have been smart. Like, no, the one downtown. The fuck?
I'm like, so I just had to ask her, like, what you mean? She's like, for West Side? I'm like, oh yeah.
No, for the east.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
calling from the West
I'm
Side.
trying to get my food, fam. I'm gonna be as nice as possible till I get my food. Then I can talk that shit. And then if it's trash, you don't go back. Yeah, don't go back now.
Don't go.
You don't go.
No go.
Alright, you know what's a no-go?
No go.
What is with changing? Alright, why do people think we care about who? Alright, first of all, we don't even care about who normal people are fucking, right? Like, you know how people be like, I'm gay, I'm this, I'm that. I never cared about who anybody was having sex with.
Some people do care about niggas' boxes.
I don't care. But now it's getting worse because it's like, now they think I care about cartoons and comic book characters and people that are not even real. Their sexual orientation. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
you just seen how they're saying Robin is now
they said
gay.
They said the nigga's bisexual.
Like boy.
And they only did that because the nigga's been wearing booty shorts his whole career. Robin been wearing green booty shorts.
Not the booties.
Robin been wearing booty shorts for some time now. And everybody always had jokes like, yo, this nigga Robin type gizzle. But it didn't matter. It was funny. Like, it was just like, yo, yeah. But, like, yo, he worked with Batman,
this
bro.
Nigga Robin looking zesty, nigga.
Yeah, this nigga got all his calf muscles out. He got his shit. He got his thighs out.
Nigga said now we know why they called him a sidekick.
And he had Meg booties. Like, come on now. He was walking around like, ah. Like, yo, you gotta relax, bro. Like, yo, put some pants
Niggas
on,
was
man.
cutting this nigga Robin ass. That shit was funny.
It was funny, though. But now it's not gonna be funny now because if you make fun of Robin, it's gonna be a hate crime.
But that's why they did it, no cap. That's why they did it to try to put more people to. I'm come on now. They trying to be more versatile with shit. So instead of show everybody straight, oh, this character could be gay, just like the cartoon. What cartoon?
SpongeBob?
Not SpongeBob. They've been trying to do that. Was it Tom and Jerry?
Nah. I say, niggas nah, ain't nobody gay on Tom and Jerry.
Nigga, Tom or Jerry ain't gay. They good.
They just want to scrap all day. That's it.
Yo, it
It's
was
like, shoot the fair one. Shoot the fair one.
damn.
Shoot the.
It was another one. It was another cartoon like that, and it was like, oh, the nigga was running around trying to help him because he gay. I'm like, yo, what?
What they be coming up with this shit?
Now y'all pick and choose who gay and not.
Hey,
Like,
they be like, yo, you know what?
you know who else was gay?
This nigga's gay, man. Who?
Roy Rogers.
What?
Roy Rogers.
Who?
That was his name? The nigga on the train? That we grew
Mr.
up with?
Rogers?
Yo, I'm thinking, see, I'm hungry.
She think about food. She said Roy Rogers twice.
I'm
Roy?
hungry. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Roy will fuck up a burger. That nigga will fuck up your burger like you ain't never thought. Shout out to that nigga Roy. Facts.
Rogers?
Yep. But yeah, Mr. Rogers.
Nigga said not the other Roy, because he fucked up the whole league. Done fucked up the bread. Listen, let me tell y'all something.
Yo.
Niggas
First
ain't,
of all, I don't know why you even come
niggas ain't shit.
on. No, nigga, that league was the shit.
Yo, listen.
And he peeped it,
I
so
played in a league,
respect.
right? Leewood something in Yonkers at the fucking
Ain't shit.
fucking stupid shit.
Ain't shit.
These niggas is all about money, man.
Ain't shit.
Anytime you go to sign up for a league to play a sport, make sure you're in a good league, son. With people that actually care about playing in the league, cause that shit was
Make
robbery.
sure you know the schedule before you pay for anything.
Word. Just know all the information, cause apparently when you just sign on to be with niggas on a team and the niggas get off the team and leave, niggas was acting like we was in the NBA. Niggas was acting like free agents. What is happening?
Niggas was going to the D League after that. It was going overseas, no cap.
Bro, niggas is I don't know.
God bless.
That's it. Listen.
Peace to you.
Yo.
Fuck that up.
Yo.
Yo, shut up.
Anyway. OJ. The juice. Nigga said the juice. I don't know. You got a hype. I don't know. That doesn't matter. Listen, the funniest shit I've heard in the last week was from motherfucking OJ Simpson, son. That nigga is pure comedy. Hell to the world. To the world. He be just putting his opinions out there like anybody asked him. He like Ja Rule. Like, said, did anybody fucking ask Ja Rule anything? Who the fuck asked
The
Ja
only
Rule?
thing niggas asked about Ja Rule for was the Fire Festival.
Are you ready?
That's all we asked him for.
That's what Ja Rule asked.
What
us,
happened
though.
to the Fire Festival?
We ain't respond back. We ain't heard from him since.
Damn.
He's
That
still
was
trying
what,
to get that
2000?
battle with 50 so he can revive everything.
Damn. He ain't gonna revive shit.
The nigga OJ
I
gonna
could
say,
go
now I gotta
off,
read this
I
shit.
could
I
go
gotta
off.
read this statement. The nigga says that he has trouble living in LA because he feels like he may be sitting to whoever did it. Why they put that shit in quotation? Whoever did it. Like it's like, ooh, whoever did it. This motherfucker is
OJ.
This nigga said, I
OJ.
might be sitting next to the motherfucker who did it.
Chloe, get your father.
You gotta chill.
Come get this man.
Yo, what?
Cause what the fuck?
Why he be playing like that? You know when that man go to stand the test of time in front of God, he God gonna be like, yo, why you was playing like that?
No cap. He
Why
gonna
you
go.
was playing on
Go
my
down
name?
there. He said, get out my face. Get from
Between him and Kanye, God gonna be confused. Like, yo, what was y'all thinking? What was y'all doing down there?
Nigga, God gonna sit them for a timeout. Nigga, let's go over here in the corner.
Yo, y'all can't go to either one. Y'all
What's-
gotta go
what's
sit
going
over
on?
there. How you have a conversation with the devil and God sitting across from each other like, yo, where do we put these niggas?
And they both don't want you.
They're like, yo, what? Leave them in the void or something, bro. Just let them run for eternity or something, bro. I don't know, something.
I just don't know.
That shit would be joke. Niggas meet up in the middle. You want them? No. You want them? Nah.
So what the fuck we gonna do?
Them niggas is crazy.
That ass?
They said, yo, but they both praise God their whole life. I don't care.
Nigga said, ain't me.
Nah, they didn't.
Ain't me.
They was probably talking about my son. Jesus, come
He
here.
said, Jesus. Was that true?
Did they talk to you? And you ain't grant them nothing, right? Or they both became millionaires and won a lot of and accomplished so much. Yo, what the fuck was you doing? Yo, so you gave these abilities to them?
Son.
All right now. Oh. Almost lost my frisbee. I'm using a
Yo,
frisbee.
first of all, drink responsibility. That's it.
I'm using a frisbee as a coaster. I'm starting to realize how important coasters are.
You had one all your life, and now you're realizing it.
I ain't really care about them shit. You know your parents say stuff, and you be like, all right, whatever.
Since I met this nigga, came over to the nigga crib, the nigga always had coasters hanging around, having them laying out around.
Yeah, but I only pull them shits out with guests. When I was home by myself or with the fam, I ain't using no damn coasters. But now that I put ice in damn near every cup, the cups be sweating.
Just like my nigga.
All that water on the. Come on, man. That's too much. That's too much. Nah, but why OJ be playing like that though?
Because he want to stay relevant.
You remember when he said he had that reporter back in the day where she was like, "Oh, OJ said he had a surprise for me," and then she opened the door and the nigga was acting like he was stabbing her with a banana, and he was like it was a joke. And everybody said, "Nah, you bugging OJ." Like,
nah, you did that shit.
We all know. Yo, the funny shit is I went back and watched the show where he tries to put on the glove. Yo, it was the joke.
OD. Come on now.
He had a latex glove on trying to put on a leather glove. Come on, bro.
Let's figure it out together.
And then the nigga hand was doing one of these. He like.
Nigga said, made you look. Made you look.
He like, what the? I can't.
Does it look like it?
I can't. Even when he got the thumbs up, he was like, I can't.
Let's cut it.
What? How you go full Chris Rock? What?
That nigga just, they just two mirrors together. He remind me of fucking R. Kelly. You see that shit he talking about? He trying to get that shit closed or some shit. I'm not. Listen.
My son really.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Listen, his lawyer really went up to the judge like, listen, you talking about herpes? That's not in there for New York. You can't charge me for herpes. You can charge me for every single one of these.
You could charge me for pissing on a 14-year-old.
Yo,
that's
listen,
cool.
you could get these charges off, but yo, you can't charge me for herpes.
Herpes? I ain't never give nobody herpes.
Hey, yo, I ain't do that shit. This nigga's crazy. You out here, boy, you done
You
fuck.
just putting yourself in a bigger hole.
You out here, you done rape women, children,
little boys.
boys and girls. Like, it's funny too, because I remember the first time around,
Let's figure it
when
out
R.
together.
Kelly got past the cases and niggas was all bumping his tunes, it was that as easy to get back to his music. I'm not gonna cap. The first time around, it didn't even matter. But when they did all of surviving, and then the stories and everything really started to come out, and I started to remind myself, like, yo, why the fuck did I allow this nigga to get away with this in my own head? Like,
Listen.
because it was easy, real talk, it was the families. Our own families playing that shit. I
Yeah,
didn't
you know, my
personally
mother
have that
loved
nigga's
R.
music
Kelly.
on me.
To this
Keeping
day,
100. I didn't have his CDs or nothing like that.
my mother had every single CD of this nigga.
I did not download his music to my iPods or my MP4s, MP3s.
Nigga, you know those in a black household on Sundays when they cleaning? That was every song. R. Kelly song.
But I do remember
Slow,
me and my mom's deadass used to dance to Step in the Name of Love, and he took,
Everybody did.
he took that from
That
everybody.
was a wedding. That was a
Nah, but I
wedding.
remember just like
fanatic.
being in the crib and the song would come on, and then you just start dancing with your moms. Like that was cool, and that is ruined, bro.
I just thought that I want to step. But that was it.
You okay? That sounded like you was about to spit up something. Just step.
That was trying to do the man. You know I can't do the man. Step.
Show the people
Step.
your pop smoke impression.
I got the glitching for the oh wait.
Yo,
That was the one?
yo, what was that? Why'd you add a hunt in there?
got a glizzy, you could take mine.
Yo, nigga said if you got the glizzy, why you give him an accent? If you got the glizzy, you gotta take mine. Nigga said if you got the glizzy.
Fuck you. Are you just trying to embarrass me?
Nah, I just wanted to hear what you was gonna do, because her impressions are priceless. Everybody sound the same. Every man she does has the same weird, the weird chin and the
Because
stupid
they
face.
all...
And everybody got to sound like that. I'm like, yo, what's
Especially you.
yo, what we doing? Why you gonna talk to me like that? Like, why you gonna do that to me, babe? Like, that's crazy. That's me?
That's you.
That's crazy.
You see?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Matter of fact, that's insane. That's insane.
That's insane.
That don't even. Well, who is that?
Who is that?
Who is that? Like, why I gotta be slow?
Nigga said, oh, why Pop gotta have an accent?
With the glizzy, you could take mine. You want the glizzy, you could take mine. Like,
If you want the glizzy. Yo, babe, why we stuck on the glizzy?
if you want the glizzy, you could.
Come on.
Alright, yo, niggas been having too much fun. We took that hiatus like we normally do. Cause niggas be.
Nigga, it's a lot going on.
Yo, you know, like, if anybody that know, niggas, if anybody that been alive in the world, you know, existing and stuff, it'd be crazy sometimes. It'd be hard to get certain shit done. Keep the
Niggas
time
going through a
right.
lot.
But we doing good though. That's what matters. As long as you doing good, we continue to do good.
And as long as you got the glizzy, you can take mine.
You could do glizzy, you could take mine.
We all good.
That's what matters, G's.
I gotta pee and I'm hungry.
So that sounds like, you know, normal vibes, you know, adding up on her side. About to pack it. Real talk. But listen, you know where you could catch us, man. If you really
On Patreon.
don't believe that. That's not the truth. Not yet, maybe.
On Patreon, just for $5.
Niggas
Subscribe.
Niggas, every nigga, yo, listen, I got Patreon, Cash App. Hit me on everything.
Yo,
Social.
somebody said we should do a vlog. I don't know if that's necessary. I mean, not a vlog, a blog on about the show or for the show. I don't know if that's necessary.
Type it. You type it.
Should we?
That's what a blog is. Type it.
I does that. I does what I do when I do it, you know?
I mean, you could just spend time either, you know, you could write different things about the show, or you could just go into like a thought bag and just be the blog. Bring up random points and shit. Bring people to
What
voice their
y'all
opinions.
know about it?
Real talk. Bring niggas over there, get them to get in the talk if you want to. We just got to figure out niggas who probably get down with Squarespace.
I thought you was gonna say Square Biz. And I said that's a place?
I haven't listened to that in a while.
Good. Cause you so annoying with that song.
That's my shit though. Listen, you could hit niggas up on that Twitch, man. I've been doing better now. I got 77 followers. I had at least 9 people follow me in the last 3 days and then dip. Don't be one of those people. Follow me and then stay with your boy. And then subscribe with your boy. You know what I mean? Stay with your boy. At JAY. You know what I mean? SW158.
This nigga, you sound like you was confused on your own shit.
Nah, cause I was about to name my IG for a second, but I had to think. Like, I changed literally every single one by some little, you know, one thing.
One margin?
One margin. You know, it had to be a number, a letter.
No butter?
You know what I mean? Underscore, stupid shit like that. Underscore, certain shit like that. But it don't matter because I always put it on the bottom of the screen anyway. But it mostly be for the people that's listening. Cause you gotta shout out the listeners, the viewers, the subscribers, the people that stick with us, man. The niggas that's been like, yo, we
That wanted us to come back and we back and outside.
Niggas that say, yo, you still do that podcasting thing? I'm like, yeah. It just died.
Like one of my mans on the block was like, yo, what's up? I was waiting for the episode. I'm like, yo, boss, I got you, boss. I got you.
So here it is. You got now.
You got God.
You got.
You got God.
We appreciate you being God.
Yep.
You here. If you
Gotcha,
here,
bitch.
especially if you here. Cause you know,
You
sometimes
here.
I be watching the statistics. Niggas be watching like 20 minutes. I know how it be. Attention span is low. You can be like, alright.
I'm telling you, man. It's
a
hard
lot of
out here.
words.
Attention span be real
Especially
low.
any nigga that don't be really fucking with pods like that. They be like, hold up, words for an hour. It's tough.
Niggas talking for an hour about what? Nigga, these nuts.
And it's raining out there.
Be funny if niggas skip all the way to this part and you see niggas talking shit.
It's a possibility.
The fuck? Just know where we from. Just know we on the side where the locks is at. You heard? Fuck you talking about? Yeah.
It's funny. She was not even familiar with the catalog and all that.
I wasn't, but I was.
Yo, the locks is going.
I was
yo,
familiar that night.
Sleeping on them, just watch.
Nigga,
just
it wasn't
wait.
even a catalog. It was just the aura. I relate to that. I am that. We are that. So you know.
We bought that action.
We talk loud. We hear. Come on. We piss niggas off for no reason,
But
and then shake hands after. Like, no, we talk shit.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I do miss though.
Talk with attitude.
Playing ball and then talking shit after. It's fun.
Yeah, you
Or during
spitting
the
on
game.
each other and shit, yelling on each other, and then be like, yo,
point
good game.
Where everybody gonna be like, you don't fight. Like, yo, boy, ain't nobody fighting. Shut up.
Mind your business.
But niggas just talking shit, and then after the game, be like, yo, good shit though.
If you ain't shit, nigga, I fucking hit another
She
3 in
that
the
all
face.
the time
Nigga.
when niggas be genuinely pissed off talking shit, and then be after the game, yo, good shit though.
Nigga, at times I really thought you was gonna fight. I'm like, yo, is he alright? Do I have to step in? And then I wait it out, and I'm like, alright.
Only when I got poked in the eye.
The nigga start smiling and shit like, yo, good game, I'm on mine. Alright, cool, man.
Cause you always want me to smile during games, and I'm like, I don't do that smiling shit.
Man, sometimes.
I don't do that. I'm out here with the.
You just don't want a nigga to see you smile.
No, cause they take that as like, you know.
Nigga, I do. Nigga, I want to see your fucking smile. Nigga, I want to see your teeth and
Maybe
six.
when I put up 30 or something, then I'm like, aha,
Aha.
Holla at your book. Got 34. Yo, you didn't even shout out your boy KD getting his Olympic gold. I shout out Melo going to the Lakers. You didn't even shout out your man's getting the Olympic gold.
No. Shout out to everything he doing, man. The ballroom, his life.
Just know if you fucking with KD now, you a weird
Eat a
nigga.
whole dick
You
and
a
fight
weird
me.
nigga, bro. You
Eat
weird.
a whole dick. Write me, Young Durant _ 2 T's on Instagram and fight me. Come
Also,
pull up. That's it.
On the opposite end,
Say what I
if
said.
you one of them niggas that now super, like you was shitting on the Ball family and LiAngelo Ball, and now you super rooting for him to get in the NBA because you want to see all
I'm
the
not
Ball
doing
brothers,
that. Never
you
did.
ain't shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You part of the problem.
Yeah, you are the problem.
You are the problem.
You are.
Niggas be switching up opinions. I was really
don't give
thinking
a
about
fuck about them niggas, I'm not gonna lie.
niggas' opinions at the beginning of seasons and then showing them their opinion at the end. But I know Facebook already do all that. And niggas just block it out their brain. They go, I ain't say that.
You see a nigga do 40 points and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is great. Nigga, eat a dick. What are you talking about?
I done seen that. Yo, there was so many
I don't
niggas
even
that
know about these
was
niggas.
laughing at the Knicks, and then they started being straight up Knicks fans. I'm like, I used to watch this nigga shit on the Knicks for years. Now it's like, yo, that's my team. Your team?
Yeah, especially when Melo was there. When Melo was everywhere, niggas was shitting on him. Now he on the Lakers. Yo, Melo, get that ring, bro. Go eat a dick.
Now you want him to get a ring? I thought he
Don't
was
fight me. I thought he was never gonna get a ring.
But it was the same thing with Dwight Howard. They used to laugh and make fun of him all the time. Yo, Kobe called him soft. He's
And
soft.
Durant, same thing
He's
with him.
soft, nigga. Now I'm gonna say he get a ring with the Lakers last time, and it was like, yo, nah, he cool.
Until now he got his ring and now it's a
And
problem.
then he
Oh,
came
it's the
back.
way he did
and then
it.
when he left, he was like, yo, why Dwight Howard left? He trapped. Now he came back. Yo, that's what's up. He got Dwight back.
It's the way he did it. It's the way.
Bro, that's the new age of basketball, man. Niggas is doing whatever they want to do.
That ass to get the ring, ain't it? That's the whole point. Get
And
your
it's-
ring,
and
nigga.
it's
Do what you gotta do.
It's the people's fault. Y'all niggas put so much validity in rings, bro.
Woo! Say that fucking word again. Come on, come spice up my vocab.
Validity?
Spell that hoe.
I forgot how to spell it.
Damn. Validity?
Validity.
Validity. I gotta say it like that. That's the only way it's gonna work. Validity.
But y'all did that with them rings. Y'all used to put all that, yo, you ain't got a ring, you trash, yo, you ain't got a ring.
you ain't got a
You think, yo,
You ain't got a ring, you ain't
Charles Barkley did not have to deal with that shit till years later when niggas like, yo, but you ain't got a ring. And it was like, he ain't give a fuck. This nigga's been, bro, he happy, bro.
I got this bankroll. Fuck you talking
He
about?
been working, that nigga been out the league for years. He been working ever since.
No, you don't get a ring.
You ain't got a ring, so you ain't gonna respect that.
I'm rubbing off on you with the
You ain't
face.
gonna respect. You ain't gonna ring, you ain't gonna respect.
Come on now. Do the
Now, 'cause
face.
everybody knows that's a stupid face.
You ain't get the You ain't get the ring.
Yo.
You ain't shit.
Yo, but you ain't get a ring though.
You ain't get a ring either,
Listen.
nigga.
Niggas said 20, 30 years from now, niggas is not gonna be thinking about that shit.
You ain't get a ring either, but
All
you out
niggas is
here.
gonna say is, yo, how many rings he got? How many rings he got? And how many rings he got? And it don't even matter to them because niggas still say all that and be like, but Jordan's the GOAT. We know niggas that got 11 rings. Bill Russell. Bill Russell ain't the GOAT though.
That's niggas go-to at this point.
We know that nigga got 11 rings, but we still be like, hey, but Jordan, still the GOAT.
Everybody swear they know shit about Jordan. Nigga, shut up.
Especially after that doc. Everybody was like, nah, I knew about Jordan the whole.
Yo, that's my favorite player. That was my first favorite player ever. Shut up.
And then you gonna be killing me too. Everybody be like, yo, we really live the same life. No, you not me. We not the same. We're not the same.
Who the fuck you think you talking to?
We are not the same.
Nigga said, do you know how I live, nigga?
Niggas be thinking they know your whole life existence. Like, no, you don't. You don't. You don't know.
Man. And whoever's checking for that certified lover boy,
Hey, listen, don't bring
peace to you.
Don't bring the kids into this.
Cause I know they preem.
I know you pre. I know you pre. Yo,
Kids
listen.
Pre.
I'm one of them few people. This is my last, cause I was about to end this shit, but then I had to think about that, and you threw that in there.
Yeah, I had to throw it in. I
Hazel
forgot
is
about
not.
it.
She don't give a fuck about. She don't care about no Donda. She don't care about no certified.
I'ma keep it a stack. I don't give a fuck.
I love hip hop. I got the fucking cassette with the music notes.
Let me
added 'cause
see.
I
No,
love
no,
hip-hop.
I do care about Donda. I just don't care about the hype around it right now.
I get
And
it.
I'm not checking for it. Like, I wasn't there for the listening party. I don't care for it.
I'm checking though. I'm checking.
That nigga was there on YouTube with it. Like, I'm like, oh.
I ain't watch him, you know, in the when he was laying in his bed and shit. But once the music
Nigga, you
started
was there watching these bitches sitting down. Cut the cat.
for like 10 seconds, I said,
It was like,
I said, look at these bitches just sitting there. And then the funny shit is they was never in the show. I was like, what was that about? He just hired 2 white females to wear red dresses? I don't
I
care
just
about
don't know
none of
what
that.
all that shit is about, and that's why I definitely like. But if when the shit come out officially, I might tune in, but I'm not here for the hype,
I'm just here for the music.
for the build
man.
up. I don't care for that.
But that is important though as an artist. You gotta build up hype.
They okay, but niggas was doing that before, but it wasn't this much of a build up. It was just like, oh yeah, my album coming out soon, or you do a little something for
But
it.
you know what I
This
think
is
too?
not every other week, and then it come out, and then it's not
His
come out,
last
then it
couple
come out.
albums didn't do the numbers they were supposed to. And remember, the build up for them were horrible. Like he didn't
Because
build
niggas
up.
trying to do too much with the build up now.
Nah, but that's he
Because
wasn't.
he's so simple.
When he did his last few, he didn't do much of a build up, and then he just dropped them, and then they didn't sell as much. Now this nigga did like a triple build up, so I'm thinking that he's trying to basically run up the numbers, you know?
And niggas gonna sit there and be clones and watch it too, every single build up.
Yeah.
I'm not checking for it.
I swear to God, though, they say
That's
that
how I
nigga moved to another stadium. If he does a third listening party, bro, I'm gonna be like, come on, fam.
If he do that, then I probably won't even listen to the shit. I'm not gonna lie. Once it do come out.
But what if he?
I'm not
What
doing
if he
it.
do a third listening party and it sound like another album? Then they gonna call him a genius.
Listen, I fuck with Kanye, but I'm not here for all that.
But you know what's the funny shit too? I will say every time people are introduced to something new, they usually respond with some type of hate. They don't like it. They're like, what the fuck is this? Just do what we're used to. And watch years from now, people gonna say this shit was genius.
Nah, cause then it gives. I feel like it's gonna give other niggas, and maybe it is, cause it's a trendsetter, maybe.
It is.
But it's gonna give other niggas, artists, oh, my build up gotta be 2 weeks worth of a build up, and it.
This thing about
I gotta do a whole stadium.
There's only
Like,
a limited amount of people that could do that.
think about it. When was we ever in on listening parties? Listening parties used to be for their friends and families, and we as social media was never in on
But that's how
listening
we used to
parties.
get snippets.
Now we in on listening parties, and then it's not the full thing. So you're listening to something that probably won't come out, and if that shit is fire and you don't hear it again, now you tight. What's the point? Why it shouldn't? A listening party should not be for not for us, because it never has been. It's for family and friends to see if they fuck with it.
Producers.
See if it's gonna be
Executives.
official. Yeah, if this what's going on there officially, not a build up and then this coming out next week. Oh nah, it's coming out next week. Now, matter of fact, let me do a whole little show. It's too much. At that point, I don't even want to listen to it when it came out because I already heard it 1,000 times.
Bro, I heard that Fabio song like that Fabi shit, yo. And I'm like, yo, what is it gonna sound like on the finished product? Because if I'm hearing this in the stadium like this, and then the finished product be trash, Swiss Beats did that one time when he dropped that Bath Soul song with DMX, Jay-Z, and Nas. It sounded so fire in the verses versus him and Just Blaze.
That's one thing I could say about the new music though. That's I forgot. Nas put his fucking foot in that
King's
album.
Disease 2?
He put his
You
foot
been
in
listening to King's Disease 2?
I listen to Nas. Just not like a lot.
I listened to the Isaiah Rashad 3 weeks ago and you said...
I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'm not into that type of
But you listen to
tune.
Nas when you start listening? You ain't even...
Cause, I don't know.
On the
It's a different vibe.
On the first King's Disease, your song was Ultra Black. And Spicy.
Facts.
But you ain't really bumped the album though. And there was some heat on it.
Facts. But that's not to say that I didn't want to bump it or...
I didn't say that though. I'm just saying you should, you know... The first
I am.
one,
I'm going to get
first
into
one won
it.
a Grammy, so that's why he did too.
Yeah, I'm going to get into it, but I heard this new one, and that shit was spicy.
It is though.
Everyone gave me chills. I'm not going to lie.
But Nas always been nice. Like, that's one person you ain't
That's
even...
what I'm saying,
The
but...
only thing is him and Hit Boy now. Because everybody always said, oh, Nas don't pick good beats. Now this nigga's getting beats that's like,
That's what I'm saying, but as far as like... The same type of feel with Isaiah Rashad, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Because I fuck with them, I fuck with TDE, but I don't really think I fuck with Isaiah like that.
My psyche and how
That's
I
what I'm
think.
saying, it's for you.
But I be wanting you to hear him so you have a better understanding of what I be thinking like sometimes. Because it's easier to explain it when it's a song rather than like me having to explain it in words. If you just hear a song and somebody says it all angelic, you're like, okay.
Nigga, I know too much of what you thinking, nigga. I don't think I need
But my brain
to
do really
feel
be
no more what you think.
There be a lot going on up here.
I know, and you make it known every time.
But it's so hard because it still be more, and I can't give you more because if I give you more, then I'll...
So all that was a preview?
Because you know they pre.
It was never a pre.
Because you know they pre.
Shit, I pre. Ciao.
Get a load.
You get a load.
Get a load.
You don't even do it right.
That's because you're kind of close, and if I do that, I'm going to crack you. You see how much arm... You can do that? I can't do that.
Get a load.
And my arm kind of hurt.
Mine too, but get a load works.
Sorry. Get a load of this. I'm out of here. We out of here.
Pre
Because I know you're pre.
the next episode.
Yo, episode 44 was, you know what I mean?
It was alright.
But now
Some light.
We can see you next time.
Some light.
Oh, and I'm going to definitely be dropping an audio and a visual.
Cut the cap.
2 episodes a week. I'm coming. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Y'all see this?
Telling you.
I gotta pee. I had to pee for the fucking longest. I'm gonna pee on myself.
Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.